Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Doomsday Challenge. This is part 1 of the challenges, so that you know. So we are here with Millie and Mason, I believe his name is. Yeah, Mason. And they are here in their home, obviously, because we don't go anywhere. So today is day 55 of the 60 days that we'll be playing this LP, and I am right now going to pull up the instructions to see if anything big is going to happen today, or if things are just going to be, settle and, the same thing as before. So let me just say, countdown, no. Okay. Millie, I want you to go downstairs and grab some breakfast. Go ahead and grab a plate, and then you should put away the leftovers. Okay, let's see. So I'm pulling it up right now, and from what I understand, we don't roll to check and see if they have the virus unless they get sick with the nauseous moodlet or the germy moodlet, I believe. But I think if she gets nauseous from, being pregnant, obviously we don't have to roll for that. I think. I may be wrong. I may be reading it wrong, but I don't think so. Okay, let's see. So, day 55 is actually an event. So when Millie is done with the little couple things she's got to do still, I think we're going to go ahead and start doing this. And I'm going to read what's going to happen on day 55. If I'm wrong about having to roll on every day, then please let me know, because I have no idea. I feel like they're never going to get sick, because they haven't already, but please, it's only been like 5 days. So who knows? Okay. Sure. And he is set up to do what he needs to. Actually, he can't eat goopy carbonara because there is none. He's going to have to eat the waffles that she's about to put in the fridge. So while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and read this. So it says, T12 Threshold 1. The citizens of your town have demanded an opportunity to leave their homes for leisure. Your street is free to go anywhere they like between the hours of 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Stores are not open. This is just a great opportunity to get out, stretch our legs, take a drive, and meet someone new. Remember, if we touch anyone, we must do a virus check. So, see, to me, it seems like you don't have to, but I may have to be doing it every day, and I'm just not. I don't know. I feel like I understand it, and then I feel like I don't understand it. So, I'm in like that weird place right now. All right, let's go ahead and let you recycle all of these, because that's the right thing to do. Okay. So let's see. First, we have to pay our bills, and then we're going to get everything else taken care of. Now, today, up until 6, we have to pretty much just stay on our schedule and do things that we absolutely need to do. So, moving up until I find one, we can take. This is from Diva Dog 15. It says, please send a gift back. I sent you one actually earlier, so I'm going to hold off unless I can send another one. I'm not sure. This is the Ubervision panoramic from Landgrab Industries. All right, let me send you one. This one. Okay, so thanks for the TV for Millie in my Doomsday challenge. Alright, so thank you so much for that, and I hope you get something great back. Moving on up past the rest of yours, because I'll save them for other LPs. All the rest of them, I think, are from the same people. All right, this is from Ann and Half. This is the message from the game. And it is a mirror. So thank you so much. Let me go ahead and send you back a gift as well. So, thanks. Whoops, thanks for the mirror for Millie in my Doomsday challenge. So thank you so much for that. And I hope you get something just as great. Alright, so she got a few points. Alright, let's recycle these so we can get them taken care of. Looking at Mason, he's still in bed. I think today is the day that Millie gets pregnant, so hopefully we can get this to work. So let's go ahead and let her work out. She can do Don't Break a Sweat. Somebody just peed themselves. That is disgusting. Oh boy. Alright, she couldn't hold it any longer. Alright. If you guys know if I'm supposed to be like rolling on every single day, let me know, because then I can just do the rolls in between. But from what I read, it reads like unless you're ill or you touch someone, you don't have to do your roll. So seems like a pretty easy thing for right now, as long as no one passes away on me. That would be great. Okay. Buddy, answer your phone. He's more worried about using the toilet. Okay. Mason, you're still sleeping. Alright, Millie, you're going to work out for us. That'd be great. Alright, so let's get you working out. These guys live in like a mansion. I love this house. I really do. It's not like one of the best houses that I've made, but it's very unique, and I like that about it. And I think it fits this this challenge pretty well. So, you want to kiss Mason? Well, you're probably going to do that because you're going to be trying for a baby when he's done taking care of his needs. Which shouldn't be too long from now, and then I'm going to get him to go here. What level of athletic are you at? You are at level 3. He is at level 3. You guys really need to get boosting that. Yeah, we're not going to your party, buddy. We can't leave our house. Only between 6 and 9, and we certainly ain't going to your party. So, that's good. Alright. She is just running away. Okay, speed you up just a little bit, because you guys will be here all day long. And we have up, like I said, up until 6 to 9 is when we can leave the house. So, I was thinking maybe we could go over to the festival if there's one in town. I can't remember. Let me just look, because I want to make sure that it actually... Yeah, it popped in. So, that's okay. So, we're good. I actually want to go over there and see the festival. I've never actually seen it. So, I want to go over and see it when we get the chance at 6 to go. Like I said, the stores are all closed, so there's nothing really big happening. And I need to put a fence around this, because I believe tonight is a full moon. So let me do it right now, because I'm going to forget, and you know I'm going to. I'm going to put this fence around it. And I'm going to do it like this, as I don't know how big of a garden we're going to make. So I'm going to do it like that, and then I am going to put this door back here. Just makes sense to me. And then I'm going to lock this to everyone but Mason, because nobody else really probably... Well, I'll lock it to everyone but Mason and Millie. No one should be in here messing with my garden. Messing with my garden. I do need to get out there and tend to that, but we need to get the baby making process underway before someone gets sick and dies. So that's my biggest worry right now. She's almost level 4. Speed her up so she gets this done a little bit faster. Alright, she is up to level 4. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I think you're hot. What? He's hitting on other girls down there. Alright, and Millie has just improved her athletic skill to level 4. People are gonna make me angry today. Don't touch anyone. Not even the people in our house. If they touch the people in the house, I will test them for the virus, just to be safe. This is a pretty big area for a very small garden. But I'm hoping to improve our garden, so that's what I'm going for. Anyways. Okay, so let's get you upstairs. Going downstairs, if we go in here and we want to have lunch, see, these things, we actually can't serve anything. But we can eat leftovers. Really, we're not supposed to even purchase any food out of the refrigerator. But the people, I can't really tell them not to. With a new child on the way, okay. That's fine. Let's get you guys taken care of on the baby making process. Because it's taking you guys an awfully long time to get pregnant. Alright, let's get going. To be honest, if they had 1 or 2 kids, I would be fine. I don't need a lot. I would like to have a backup at least, just in case one of the children passes away later on from the virus or something. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I really am. Alright. Let's see. I'm listening for the little baby chiming music. Finally! It only took us how long? Alright, go ahead and work out. Don't break a sweat. I'm going to get you to go downstairs. You're going to tend to your garden. There we go. Since she's just going to work out, we're going to go follow him. She just keeps falling on that treadmill. Alright. I don't know what's disgusting. Something's disgusting. Oh, a smelly sim. It's her. It's too funny. There's a dirty toilet. Does that count? Probably. Alright, so let's tend to our garden. We really need to get this done. There's a lot of stuff we need to get done. I'm scared that later on they're going to be like, you can't have a fridge, and then we're just going to have to live off of this kind of stuff, and we're not going to have anything. So that's kind of why I want to push this a little bit faster, but I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I really don't. I just know tonight between 6 and 9 we can go out, and we're going to go to the festival. So I want him to at least hopefully finish this before that time comes. So what do we got out here? I forgot. Red berry bean plant, a peppermint plant, grapevine, tomato plant, grapevine, apple tree, porcini mushroom, a whitecap mushroom, a red berry bean plant, a mandrake, a tomato plant. What are you up to in gardening? 3. What else is in here? I know we put stuff in here. Can you plant any of this? Whoops, I don't want to plant it there. I'm going to put it out just so you guys you'll plant it, hopefully. Alright, let's see. Pull this into your inventory. You need to be level 5. You need to be level 7. Level 5. I don't think they'll go bad if they're in your inventory. Let me just pause for a quick second. I want to make sure that I get all this out of here before they actually eat it on me. Let's do this, and this, and this, and this. The only things we got in here are a patty, a steak, and waffles. That's it. So, I don't believe he can plant any of this because he's not like at the high enough level, which is either 5 or 7. Which is so sad. Okay, but we could plant all of these. Or, we'll plant many of them, actually. I'm going to go ahead and plant them here, and I'm going to plant 3 of them. Leave 1 for in the morning. So go ahead and plant those, and then I'll put the last one in the fridge for waffles in the morning. Really what I should do is lock or make it so no one can get it to that refrigerator except for us, so that we always have to cook, because then we won't. Actually, I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. So when we eat, we'll pull out the food. So that area over there is kind of locked off to them, just for the fact that they keep using our money, and I am scared that later on we're going to regret that. We really probably are. So I really don't want to regret it. I want to be able to have what I need later on in the game. And so I'm going to do that. If I need to, I can get rid of them. But for right now, I'm just going to lock this to my Sims. And when we go to eat, we'll just pull out stuff for everyone else. So, alright, there we go. And I think, to be honest, that I got to turn this on high. Okay. There we go. So they should be able to do things on their own now, and they shouldn't just be standing around doing nothing. Alright, it's about 6 o'clock, so pause. It's a full moon tonight as well, so it's pretty scary. But we're going to come over here to the festival, I think. Yeah, we can go anywhere but stores, things like that. They're closed. So we're going to go here with, let's just bring everyone. Why not? Alright, so let's go ahead and go on over. Okay. Yeah, we're not worried about your idiotic party. I think she's up to level 4 of athletic, almost 5 actually, so she worked pretty hard, and he worked on the garden and food for everyone, so I feel pretty good about what he's got. I just don't want him to eat these, so I'm going to have to watch him like a hawk, because I think he'll probably eat them. Now, coming in contact with zombies and things is just as bad, so we have to be really careful that we don't touch the zombies and they don't touch us. If they touch us, we are screwed. And if they touch anyone in the house, then we're screwed as well. We'll have to kick those people out and just not get any more people. So that would be pretty crazy. Alright, we've already spent almost 1 hour getting into the car. It's ridiculous. It's because we waited on everyone. We should have just sent everyone separately, but that's alright. Alright, let's head on inside, guys. And actually, I want to pick some flowers. Doesn't say you can't, so I am going to come out here and I am going to have her pick these flowers. And does anyone need to use the bathroom? Actually, you need to use the bathroom. Hold on. This is... Oh, it's boys' bathroom. But there's 2 different doors. Alright, pause for just a second. If they get nauseous from that, they have to dumpster, or they have to chance it with the virus. That's chancing it with the virus, and I really don't want to do that. Alright, so let's go on inside, see what we can get. We'll pick this. What is this? Sweet William. We'll pick that one. I want the ones that are worth good money, because we don't have jobs, so we gotta make money the only way we know how. And one of those ways that I know how is to pick flowers. I was taught as a young child. Alright, pick that one. Daisy. Daisy. A doopadada. Daisy. We can harvest here? Oh my goodness. You know what I'm sending him over here to do. He is totes doing this. Alright, go harvest these plants. I had no idea they had festival at the festival here. They had items that we could harvest. That is crazy. Alright, but it's perfect for us. It's going to really help us in the long run. Alright. So she's going to pick flowers for us, and he is going to harvest. So we're going to make sure we got money and food. Look at us go. And then when you're done harvesting, my friend, you're going to come over here and you are going to practice. Because we need to get your athletic skill up, and we haven't worked on it yet today. So I want to make sure that we get your athletic skill going. She is picking some flowers for us. Uh-oh. Allergy haze. I think an allergy haze is a sickness. Oh no. That was probably a really stupid move to pick, but I don't know. Normally it's if they're feeling sick. Isn't an allergy feeling sick? Uh-oh. Millie might be passing away today. So horrible. I think we're going to have to roll and see. And I don't know what today's, like, threshold or whatever it was at. Why did I do this to myself? He is fine. She's got the allergy haze, so I'm thinking that's it. Also, it's when they get, like, they're feeling sick. I don't know. Allergy haze, I don't know. But it would seem like a sickness, so I think it is. Whoa, we got somebody with no body. Buddy, you might want to, it sounds like someone's puking over here. Oh, it's at the hot dog eating contest. Okay, that's fine. Our little friends are just over here with us. We're just having a good old time. We do need to get going home, so instead of doing this, we need to be home by 9. So I'm going to have you go home. And I'm going to have you go home. Forget about the rest of the flowers. Let's go, because you already screwed us over. Okay. I'm so mad at myself. They're supposed to be home right now, too. Well, it said they could be out from 6 to 9. It didn't say they had to be home by 9. So, Mason, let's go. Dang, man. You just don't listen, do you? He was like, no, I'm harvesting. What you talking about? Alright, so I think we're going to have to roll for Millie. I'm not very happy about this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the refrigerator. I'm going to open this up, and I am going to pull out these waffles that I don't know who made, but I'm going to go ahead and have her grab a plate. And I'm going to go ahead and let him grab a plate when he gets here. So while she's doing this, we're going to be rolling for her life. She has no idea things are about to get crazy up in here. She's pregnant, but we'll have to see what happens. Now, I do have a dice app on my phone, and it's supposed to be set to 20-sided die. Let's see. What was today's threshold? Oh, I forgot to look. Shoot. And I just closed out of it, too. Alright, hold on. While she eats and he eats, let me get some of this taken care of. Alright, go back to that page I was just at. Google. Sure, you can talk if you want. Alright, let's see. Right here. Alright, so today is at a 2. So if she... Oh, no, not a 2. Today is at a 1. So if she doesn't roll a 1 or below, she gets the virus. And then we have to roll to see if she passes through it. So a 1 or below. Oh, goodness, guys. Here we go. Ready? We got a 6. So she's got the virus. She has to get below... She has to get 12 or below to stay alive. So let's see what we roll. 16. She has 4 athletic skill, so... Wait. How does that work? Is it... I think she's going to die. I think you have to get below 12 to beat the virus. Let me look. If that's true, then we have no kid. Unless it's just like... I don't know, because we got an allergy haze. Let me see if I can if I can find where it says. Okay, let's see. Going here. Mason, what are you doing? You're going to watch some TV? If you're not going to go to bed, then you're going to work out or read a book or something. So, why don't you... Let's see. Can't read any of these? What the F? I guess not. Okay, let's see. Scrolling up to look at the virus part. Says if your sim starts to feel ill. Stop. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You can go ahead and work out though, and just don't break a sweat. So I don't know if they would consider the allergy haze an ill, but if they do, then I would have to kill her off. I don't know if it would. I know nauseous is not for being pregnant, but for any other things, you'd have to roll to see if they were. I don't know if an allergy haze would be considered an illness. I know like they mean by what they mean by it. They mean like the germy things. So I just don't know if they mean, because it says where that's if you don't have seasons where the germy mood that came from. So I guess it's only if you do the germy one, then it's not the allergy haze. So I think we're okay. If it is, then leave me a comment and I will kill her off. But it says the germy moodlet. So she doesn't have the germy mood. She's got nauseous. Okay. She can't get an allergy shot. Oh, but it does talk about getting an allergy shot to cure it, doesn't it? Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up. Alright. Set to no vaccine or cure. What was that? What is it if you go to the hospital? What's it called? A vaccine or a cure? Let's see. Where's the hospital at? I can't find my way around this place. It's too hard. It's too different. Alright, let's see. It's a flu shot, so... Where is it? Instability. It's an allergy shot. Yeah, I don't think they would consider that an illness. I don't know. Maybe they do, and it's just me thinking positively because I don't want her to die, but we'll have to see. Alright, when he is done working out, let's get him upstairs. He's going to go ahead and use, shower, and then sleep. Alright, in the morning when he gets up, I do want to get this garden going. I really do. What I want to do is I want to move this plant, though, because it's not really in the right place. It keeps making me think we should be planting there, and we shouldn't. We shouldn't be planting there at all. So let's see. You can't plant those. You can't plant those, or those, or those, or those, or those. Man, what can you plant? Or those, or those, or those. So you can plant one of these. And let's see. Open this up. Let's put the apple in here, and let's put this salad in here. And then we should be good. Okay. So, okay. I think she just got sick because of being pregnant. Alright, he is done working out. Did you get the next level? Workout. Oh my goodness. You're like right there and you just didn't finish. You're too silly. We do need to start thinking about money though. Because like I said, our money probably won't last forever, and at one point or another, things really start to change. So I don't know how they change or what happens, but I know that it like mentions like you don't have to move unless it tells you to. So don't like build like a huge house that you really love because of that fact. But I did anyways. Alright, speeding you guys up because you guys are taking forever. Alright, here he comes. Alright. Man, thought you guys were never going to get in bed together. Alright, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out here because they're just sleeping, and I'll be back in just a second when she or either of them is getting up for their day. Be back in just a second. Alright, so Millie is getting up out of bed, and I have her going over and taking care of her needs in the bathroom. The only problem is we don't have enough downstairs to cook anything. So we're a little bit screwed. Not gonna lie to you. Because you can't make salad for breakfast, and so we're going to have to wait until at least lunchtime to be able to grab a bite to eat. So we're going to go ahead and have her work out. Just don't break a sweat. Alright. Actually, before you work out, let's get you down here to continue this. And that should be good. Now, she wants to master the inventing, painting, and sculpting, and he wants to learn every recipe. So we'll be doing that for him today. Now today is day 54, and I know there is no event today, so that's fine. I don't think we'll get to the next event in this episode. It'll probably be our next episode, to be honest with you. I thought you fixed this. Oh, she broke it. Alright, I get it. I get it. Alright, so speed you up just a little bit because you are taking forever in this bathroom over here. When he gets up, let's get him to take care of maybe of some needs that he needs as well. Alright, buddy. It's time to collect rent from the roommates sharing your house. You have earned $0 in rent. Why do we get $0? I don't get it. Do they think this is a funny time? I don't think this is funny time. Funny time in a honey mine. Maybe because they're not classified as roommates anymore. They're classified as people that we control, and we really don't control them. Drives me crazy. Lady, there was a bathroom right there. All you have to do is choose to use it. I guess we're too good for that kind of stuff now. Alright, hopefully she makes some good money off of this. I don't remember what she's making, but it looks pretty cool. Just saying. I wonder what it's going to be. Alright, I think what we can do is probably serve up some salad. Yeah, we can serve up some salad. We'll get him to do that when he's ready. Man, what are you making? That's pretty cool looking. Looks like a sim, actually, to be honest with you. But I don't see any Sims here with that hairstyle, so I'm not sure what's going on. She's just making some random person. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Alright, is he outside taking care of that? Yes, he is. Okay. Now let's get you to serve up some lunch for everyone, and then we should be good. No, you're not joining the science career. Alright, when you're done eating, I'm going to go ahead and let you tend to your garden. And then you should be good as well. He's going to serve some lunch. Calm down. They're just so crazy. Alright, so he's a natural cook, which means he should be able to master the cooking skill in no time. Let's hope so. She's going to rock out with the guitar, so we're just doing great. We've got a great bunch of people. Alright, Let's see. I know we don't need to do this. We don't need to do their lifetime wishes or anything. But to be honest with you, it's probably one of the best ideas. Because then we can get points. Plus also we can make money from the certain things that I've chosen for them. Him, mostly, it was just to cook the dinners, really. That was it. So let's get you downstairs to grab some lunch in just a second. Perfect. So Millie Masterson has sculpted a good the gazing Farah in wood. It is worth 132 simoleons. Perfect. And when you're done eating, I'm going to let you sell it. And then you're going to come upstairs. Why are you not eating? Okay, seriously? Grab a plate. She's like, I don't know how. Okay. So, yes, please take care of that. And please clean up all the dishes. Millie, when you're done, I want you to go ahead and put away the leftovers. If there is any, that is. Alright, because everyone seems to be pretty darn hungry right about now. We'll see in just a second, because I think she's the last person. Yep, we can still put away leftovers, so I think we're good. I think we've still got some food for dinner. But at least we've got something in our stomachs, because I don't think they've eaten in a while. We do have all this stuff out here, like I said, but I don't want to, I don't want to push it. I want to just allow him to do his gardening and get his shiznak done. He can't plant those. Oh, we can plant these. I don't know what we can actually do with these other than plant them, so you know I'm going to do it. You know I am. Oh, she's finding out she's pregnant. I was like, oh goodness. Oh goodness, we're in trouble. Alright, but we're not. We're okay. I could look and see if we could cook anything up for maybe possibly dinner later on, but let me just see. So if we go to serve lunch, we could make nothing because that's what we have. I don't think you're really supposed to eat like the free meals out of the refrigerator. I think that's the whole point of, not being able to buy the food. So. Alright, so she's pregnant and she is ready to show it. She's found out that she's pregnant. Perfect. And I do want her to still work out. I think she can still work out using the TV. So go ahead and work out when you're done. Just don't break a sweat. You didn't eat? Yes, you did. We all ate. Who are you kidding? Alright. She just found her first mushroom. I'm confused. I guess she found it in the fridge. I have no idea. Anyways. Alright, you want to plant many of these. I don't know if you can eat them or not, so let's see. Can you eat them? I don't know if you can or not. I know you can eat this kind of stuff, so that's fine. Okay, just keep building up your garden. That's pretty much what we need to focus on right now. Alright, what's your name? David? David, are you really hungry? Yeah, you really are. Alright, let's see. Open this up. Pull this out for him. Because he's hungry. Go grab a plate, David. Right here. If you're that hungry, then grab a plate. Who's this? Alistair? Oh no, now it's all gone. You jerk. I should have never pulled it out for you. No, it's okay. Alright, when he's done, let's see. What else do we have in here that he could plant? Ooh, we got some more apples. So go ahead and plant. We'll plant 3 and leave the 1 in there. We could also plant many of these tomatoes. Let's see. There we go. So we are getting quite a big garden, which is great. The only thing is we can't have him focusing on the garden constantly because we do need to get him up here to work out. Just don't break a sweat. So anything he gets after that, he'll have to do it either after he works out or tomorrow, whatever. The only bad thing about planting this much is if you get forced to move or something, you lose this all. So we want to try and savor some of it, but for right now, we just need to be able to get quite a bit first. All right, Millie, you are fine. And then when you're done, let's get you to clean up this friggin' house. It's disgusting. You guys are disgusting. And I want you to unclog this. I want you to use this. I want you to shower. And then I want you to go back downstairs. And I want you to sell this. And then we should be good. Stop swearing at here. It's supposed to be PG-13. Alright, so let's see. What else did he get? Nothing? Nothing. That's fine. We don't absolutely need anything. This stuff is still gonna, produce more. I don't think we're moving anytime in the near future, but who knows? Anything could happen. So, it could be a little bit scary. Alright, Millie, seriously, Mason, this is what you need to do. You need to repair this idiotic shower because I'm sick of listening to it. So let's get you to do that, and then we should be pretty okay. And then we'll get you upstairs, take care of your needs, because you're absolutely going to need to do that as well. Speed you guys up, because you're taking forever. And you're almost at what? Level 5? Perfect. Okay. All these people want to do is mop the floors. Like, seriously? Stop mopping the floors. We don't need that floors that clean. I'm not worried about the water on the floor. Really not. Okay, so take care of what you need to take care of, my friend. Alright, he's going to plant what he needs to plant. He is up to level 5! Yay! Alright, then we are going to get you to continue on with what you need to do. Alright, you need to be level 7. These ones, you can plant many of these. Okay, we got all of those planted. We're going to plant this. Whoops. Right there. This one, plant it right there. This, plant this right here. Yeah, we only have, like I said, a couple of each thing, but that's okay. I'm going to leave one of those in there. And I think he's full. Before you do that, let's do this. Let's finish off the garden, and then you can go inside and do what you need to do. Alright, which is going to be to use the bathroom, which is all the way upstairs. So let's get you upstairs to use the bathroom. When you're done, use. Hopefully by then you can shower. Alright, she's got up to level 5 of the athletics skill. That's really good. Alright, check. And that's fine. Alright, he has reached level 5 of the gardening skill. I love how he's out there in like his, Spanx doing all this gardening. That's okay. Okay, come on. She just fixed the toilet, which is fine. Okay, speeding all of you up because you're taking forever. Okay, when you're done with all that. What is wrong with you people? Go ahead and repair the shower. Okay. Alright, you can't clean this up? What is going on? Why can no one clean this up? Alright, let's see. Can you clean it up? Yes, you can. And my alarm is going off. And I think he's got his garden going. Whatever is in his inventory that we were not able to plant, like this. Well, what we didn't want to plant, putting in the fridge for right now. I could have you repair that, but I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and let you sculpt out of wood. You just take care of your own needs for at this moment. And then when you're done, I'm going to let you go to sleep as well. Actually, forget about repairing that shower. We don't use it anyway, so it's not a big deal to me. You want to read a pregnancy book. You want to eat pancakes. We could probably eat pancakes tomorrow morning. Let's see. Can you make pancakes? Or are we still on dinner? Sure, you can talk. Yeah, I don't think we can really do much for dinner anymore. But what we can do is we can probably do this. We could probably make some breakfast. There is some limes in there and things, so we just gotta wait until that time has approached us, and then we'll be good. Alright, once this drops down one time, I'm gonna go ahead and let her go to bed. He's about off to bed. She's about off to bed. Just a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and end it. Going to bed. Okay, go ahead and go to bed. I can already see the statues already there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go with you. Alright guys, well since she is off to bed and since he's already in bed, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. In the next episode, we will see the baby be born. We will check out some of the new events that are about to begin. And let me know what you think about, if you guys know the challenge, what you guys think about like her getting the allergy thing. And also about if we roll every day or if we just roll when they get like sick. So if you guys like this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the 500 subscriber giveaway on my channel. Try, possibly check out some of my other LPs, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.